Hello, Frozies! McFrozen Nuggets here, and I am doing my review of the XRS Drag Racing Lightning McQueen. This guy is just awesome looking. I don't normally curse nowadays on my channel, even though I used to do that back then. I mainly saved that for my second channel, DJ Jedi. But I will say this about this Lightning McQueen. He looks like a badass. I will legit say that again. He is a badass with this design. But before I get into why I say that, first we'll take a look at the packaging. And here's the packaging, and look at that artwork. That is brand new artwork for Lightning McQueen. You can see he's got his smoking tailpipes coming out. Got the pistons going. He is like ready to race. And right there it says drag racing. And the blister is actually kind of different because when he moves his wheels, his pistons actually move. And then on the back it shows some other drag racing releases. Cruz Ramirez, Jackson Storm, Nitro Wade, Tim Treadless, and Little Torquey Pistons, Spiky Phillips. And this is the second race of the XRS series. Xtreme Racing Series XRS is a high-octane competition that takes racing to the next level. The second event in the race series, Drag Racing, features blistering acceleration and an all-out sprint to the finish line. Lightning McQueen and his friends will reach their ultimate top speeds, leaving nothing but smoke in their fast as extreme drag racers. I'll say this. When they say their ultimate top speeds, no doubt that they go faster than Jackson Storm's top speed of 214. They gotta go something at least, they gotta go as fast as something like at least 220 or 230 miles an hour. That's nuts. Now, like I said with the Mud Racing McQueen, which I actually also have, I'm not gonna be reviewing these other guys, I'm just reviewing the McQueens just so I can have a good, decent collection of variations of him. And right here, what is that? Racing Sports Network, the official YouTube channel for Disney Cars, which is pretty cool. Actually, I mentioned the Mud Racing McQueen. Here's the packaging for that. Obviously, this just reused artwork from Cars 3, just simply reworked for the Mud Racing. Whereas this is brand new artwork for McQueen. They also did it for the other racers as well, which is pretty cool. And obviously, this one is wheel work and suspension. This one is moving pistons. There's also going to be the rocket racers that will be coming later this year or early next year, which I'm really excited for because they actually have moving flames at the back. Those things look insane. So definitely keep an eye out for my review of the Rocket Racer McQueen when he comes out. So yeah, this is the Drag Racing Lightning McQueen. Obviously, we'll actually start to get right into the review of him. It's a little hard to see, but he's actually got a very cool expression. RC even said that his expression is kind of similar to the World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen design. Or World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen's expression. And I definitely agree with him on this. It does kind of resemble that McQueen, which is pretty cool. And I'll actually compare him a little bit later on. Still got his working headlights. There's 95 below his left headlight. Very similar to the original Very Racer McQueen from Cars 3. And actually, real quick, before I forget, like the moron I am, something that I find a little weird is that this one is actually the Cars 3 skinnier model, whereas the Mud Racing McQueen is actually slightly wider, but not as wide as the Cars 1 McQueen, which I will link to this guy's review in the description below. But it's kind of weird that they kind of went back to the Cars 3 model, which is, again, a little weird. His lightning bolts are actually pretty big on the sides. Let me see. Yeah, they're actually even bigger than the Cars 1 design. It's not a little hard to see because of the lighting. But if you have these two in person, you'll get the idea. Obviously, there are his pistons. I actually like this piece. It actually keeps him well protected. And he does still have the XRS logo on his hood. And while we're at it, 95 right there. Actually pretty small in only the bottom corner, whereas instead it pretty much took up the whole roof. Lightning McQueen signature on both edges of the roof. There's the XRS logo on the side. He does still have contingency sponsors, Octane Gain, Clutchy, and RPM. He actually also does have Revolting, but it's on the other side, which I'll get to. There are his flaming pistons. Really love this. Reminds me of the tuners with flames from back in 2013. Obviously, the flames petering out. There's Rusty's logo at the back. Very much evoking the Cars 3 design, with the flames kind of petering out towards the back. Let's get some bigger wheels in the back. Really love this big spoiler right here. 95 on the sides. And a little hard to see with the lighting. Right there it says Rusty's. Sorry for the shaky camera. Rusty's Medicaid bump ointment in the black right there. Here's the other side. As you can see, it actually does have Revolting on this side, so that makes it a little bit different. Flaming tailpipes again. And here's the base. Very nicely different from the original Cars 3 base. And then, of course, the main thing is that when you roll him along, his pistons move. In my opinion, that's awesome. That is freaking awesome. Now, see, if you go real fast, you can actually kind of hear it. I'm not sure if it's showing up, if you can hear it on the camera. But that is an awesome feature. I absolutely love it. So yeah, obviously I'll bring back in the Mud Racing McQueen. Actually, this is my question of the day. Between the two that I have here, Mud Racing and Drag Racing, which do you like more? I think a lot of you will probably go with Drag Racing because it's just something absolutely new. Whereas with Mud Racing, it's kind of like off-roading, like the Raiders Breeze 500.5 short. Whereas this one is, again, completely new, never seen it before in the Cars world. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I don't know really what else to say here, other than if you're able to find this guy in the store, pick him up. Actually, by the way, before I forget, I actually found him at Walmart for about $6. Or I think it was $8. I'm not sure. I actually got him only about a couple weeks ago with the Next Gen Leakless Bryce Tire Spin 5-pack, which I will be reviewing very soon. So yeah, as usual, social media links are in the description below. Drop a like if you enjoyed this. And yeah, love all you Frozies. Sorry. Love all you Frozies to death. And of course, don't forget to keep it rigid.